Shot in the back 4 times, just before midnight Moscow time. Boris Nemtsov was walking with a woman on a bridge close to the Kremlin. A witness says a car stopped and several people shot him. Nemtsov, 55, was a prominent opposition leader. In politics more than 20 years, rising to deputy premier in Boris Yeltsin's government and considered a possible successor. More recently, Nemtsov had founded the People's Freedom Party and was mounting a large opposition rally this Sunday in Moscow. Tonight, President Putin condemned the killing, but many will believe this was the work of assassins close to the government. Nemtsov was a sharp thorn in Putin's side, telling CBC in 2013 corruption in the Olympics was rife.
The Sochi Olympic Games is the biggest fraud in Putin time. The biggest. Putin, clown, etc., charismatic, I agree.
His fight with President Putin covered a decade, traveling abroad, including to Canada, to voice opposition. In 2011, shut out of running in the elections, he said Putin stole them.
Putin stole about 13 million votes.
Just a week ago, at a rally supporting the Kremlin, a picture of Nemtsov was held high, saying he helped organize Ukraine's uprising. Nemtsov himself told a Russian journalist he feared Putin would kill him because he opposed the war in Ukraine. In one of his last interviews, he said, 3 years ago, we were in opposition, now we're just dissidents. We have to rebuild. Now, Nemtsov joins a list of dead Russians who opposed their government.
And Susan joins us now. So, Susan, a really dark turn of events here.
It is. President Putin said tonight through a spokesperson that this has the makings of a contract killing, which it does. The question is, by whom? Is it friends of the government, or is it indeed hardliners in Russia who have vowed revenge against any national traitors, they said? Tonight, another former prime minister in Russia, an opposition leader, said that it really is unimaginable that a Russian opposition leader could be killed, shot down outside the walls of the Kremlin. And he said this country is roiling into the abyss. And as for that rally plan for Sunday, Wendy, well, it will now be a vigil for Boris Nemtsov.
A very sad and very important day. Thanks so much, Susan.